to share today was what we call tools of maturity, which is basically it's an outline of 4 areas to work with students to actually help them grow and develop the tools so they can move ahead on this spectrum of the heavy to light. And the tools we have are pretty obvious. We have a body, we have a feelings, we have a will, and we have an intellect. Unfortunately, most education only thinks this is important, intellect. And these other 3 get kind of ignored to some extent. Like body, yeah, we have PE, people think about, okay, body, but it can be done a lot better. But these 2 often don't appear too much in the spectrum at all. And if you think about life, what makes for a successful, fulfilling life? It's not just the intellect. There are a lot of really, really intelligent people who are pretty darn sad in their lives. And so, you know, if you can, I usually get a balance of these. A balance, an intellect, a will, a feelings, and a body. I have this class, one class a week with my college students, and we're working on will right now because they didn't get this training when they were in high school. There actually is an age gradient that goes with it. The best time to emphasize the body is from 0 to 6 when they're really focused on their bodies, getting coordinated and everything. The feelings come into play really strongly, 6 to 12. The will, 12 to 18, and the intellect in college years, 18 to 24. But so my college students didn't get this. They don't have strongly developed wills. So we're working on stuff that they all took a challenge this week. It could be simple. Some people were, I want to go to bed early, so I'm going to get to bed before 10:30 on 4 nights a week, just a week, and they're going to keep track of it and tell us how they did next week. Or I'm going to floss my teeth every night. So it could be something simple, just using your will. Just know that you have that power to change your life. But if you never activate it, it gets pretty flabby, and then you become very reactive to life rather than proactive. So this one also had some good feedback yesterday. I was talking to some parents. Their son went through our school, and they said he's about 22 right now. He says, you know, but the best thing he learned from you, how to work. He knows how to make money. And the reason he knows how to make money is we take these service adventures in the high school where we go different places, but the students have to earn the money to go on the trips. So they all have to earn like, between $500 and $1,000 depending on their age. And so they have to learn how to get jobs. And they have to learn how to actually focus their attention and turn it into income. So that's part of developing, especially with teenagers. All teenagers want to travel, and if you put that carrot out there, they'll do almost anything. So that's one of the things we use. So anyway, this is the overview at the high school level. There's a simpler one of these for the elementary school level. You can this is just a sample. You can adapt it any way you want to, but also have a slightly different one for the college level. See, we'll have just a discussion about it. I want to ask you to fill it out or anything. These all are important. You might get a low score in math, but if you have a high level of honesty, that's worthy of the teachers and everybody else's respect. I usually say pick out 5 to 10. I'm asking this is too many to work on all at once. So I'll say let's pick 5 to 10 that you're interested in charting, and give yourself a score right now of where you're at. Like if I said, all right, everybody in here grade themselves on your ability to relax. How on a scale of 1 to 10, how good are you at releasing tension and stress?
And that would go in the now column.
What?
And that would go in
that with the now column. So you might give yourself a 4. Okay, say I got a little bit of handle on it, but I need work. Then I'll say, if that's the one you want to work on, what's your goal? Where would you like to go to? What would you like? Would you like to be an 8 or whatever? And then we'll put a time limit on. We'll say, okay, we're going to work on this for a week or 2 weeks, and then we'll come back and then you score yourself at the end, or even a day. I mean, if I have younger kids, I do this on a shorter time span. The first time I worked with these things, it was on a daily basis. We checked ourselves every day before lunch, and just to get so they didn't lose track.